Izzy? We're rolling!
Oh, hey! Didn't see you there. Welcome back to your American News on channel 452. Today, on December 8th, 1980, we have faced a sad tragedy. Our favorite musician and beloved John Lennon has been shot by Mark David Chapman. He was shot several times, and Chapman identified with the novel's narrator from J.D. Salinger's The Catcher in the Rye. He identified with the novel's narrator to the extent that he wanted to change his name to Holden Caulfield. On the night he shot Lennon, Chapman was found with a copy of the book that he had written, "This is my statement," and he signed Holden's name at the bottom. Later, during his sentencing, he read a passage from the novel to address the court during his sentencing. We will take you to more information with other sources now. And now, here is a clip of Mark David Chapman during his sentencing in court. Anyway, I keep picturing all these little kids playing some game in this big field of rye and all. Thousands of little kids, and nobody's around. Nobody big. I mean, except me. And I'm standing on the edge of some crazy cliff. What I have to do, I have to catch everybody if they start to go over the cliff. I mean, if they're running and they don't look where they're going, I have to come out from somewhere and catch them. That's all I do all day. I'd just be the catcher in the rye and all. I know it's crazy, but that's the only thing I'd really like to be. I know it's crazy. Sorry you had to hear that. And here we cut to an expert opinion on the case. Could you please state your name for the audience? Hello, my name is Daniel Stashower, and I write mystery novels and historical non-fiction. Now, why do you propose? Oh, and did I mention I live in Maryland? Thank you. Okay. So why do you propose that Chapman murdered John Lennon and then also referenced Catcher in the Rye? Well, aside from J.D. Salinger's The Catcher in the Rye being such an amazing, glorious, and superb book of such high literary merit, I hypothesize that Chapman wanted to preserve John Lennon's innocence, similar to how Holden wanted to preserve the children's innocence, even though he later realized that he should just leave the children alone. And just for grins and giggles, you know. But what would be one word that you would use to describe Catcher in the Rye? Okay, thank you for your time. No, thank you. No, really, thank you, Daniel. And now, we take to the streets to ask one lucky or unlucky pedestrian what their thoughts are.
Excuse me, miss. How do you feel about The Catcher in the Rye ties to John Lennon?
Oh, man. Why would you ask me about this? This is so insensitive of you. I love John Lennon, and I was just crying. That's why I'm wearing these sunglasses. Not because I need to see, but like, because I was crying so bad, because I love John Lennon. Oh my god. But anyways, this whole Catcher in the Rye thing is like, oh, crazy, man. Like, people, like, what the? Like, what? Like, Ronald Reagan almost dead, right? And the dude that almost made him dead, they also found Catcher in the Rye in there. What? To explain this? Like, it's like, and people are going crazy. What the frick? Like, oh my god. Like, people are going crazy. Go stupid. And so, like, it's like Uncle Tom's Cabin all over. Like, they're going crazy. They're going stupid. And then, like, why is literature having this impact on us? Like, what the heck? And so, like I've never been afraid of Catcher in the Rye. Like, I thought it was a pretty good book, actually. And, like I read it. I rented it from the library. And then all of a sudden, this happens. And I'm crying my eyes out. And then I look at my bookshelf this morning, and there it is. It's on my bookshelf. I thought I rented it from the library. And Thank you for tuning in to tonight's episode of your American Channel 452 News. And always remember, John Lennon, music legend. This is Izzy Hartel, signing off. Good night, and keep reaching for the stars.